Hi guys, I guess you didn't expect to see me solo. Maddie was supposed to be here for this video, but she is working late. In case you guys didn't realize it, she is working on a movie for the next month. She didn't move out. She still lives here. She's still watching Big Brother. It's just that she is unable to do the spoilers anymore, and if she's too tied up, the episodes are also just for me. So I'm sorry you're stuck with me, but let's get to the recap. This is episode 7 of Big Brother Canada 7. Ooh, lucky sevens. So last time Chelsea nominated Damien and Kiki, but the real target here is Kaylin. And Kaylin doesn't know it. Miraculously. Isn't she a psychic? Maybe. Kiki thinks it's just an honor to be nominated. Honestly, I feel like I'm in the game now. Who says that? That's so weird. I mean, I'm sure she's trying to spin it to make herself feel better, but is anybody really buying that? She hates Sam and Adam, and she is coming for them. So, Kira is in the storage room after the ceremony, and she sees, and they see, sorry, Kiki celebrating weirdly and saying, you know, that she's excited about this, and she reports back to Sam and Chelsea, and everybody's like, that's weird. So, Damien is doing the least to stay in this game. Is he actually even playing, honestly? I don't know if I've ever seen him really talk any game. And if he is talking game with somebody else, it's just like, yeah, okay. I mean, is he a recruit? I think so. Didn't he say his girlfriend applied for him? I think so. I mean, I like the guy. I think he's a nice person and everything. But does he even want to be there? I don't know. So, Sam and Adam. They're a showmans. And everybody loves a good showmance, especially up in Canada. Because showmances usually go quite far in the game. Unbelievably. I mean, I think they do in the US too. A lot of the showmances have made it pretty far in the last few seasons. They're joking around, they're having a good time, we're gonna have our wedding on the show, Canada's invited. Kaylin asked if they did the dirty yet. Did they kiss? And they said no. Ew, gross. That's a lie. Alright, so Kiki is really extra. She's in the storage room, talking to the feeds, talking to herself, manifesting the veto. I have a feeling if there weren't cameras on her, she'd still be doing that as well. So it's time to pick players for the veto. And they did it a really fun way this time. I guess one of the sponsors was like the Canadian Lottery. So they had a big, like, Price is Right sized Showcase Showdown wheel. And they also had all these scratch bingo cards. And later on they had more scratch offs. But the first part of this, only 2 will move on from. And it's bingo. So you have to, well, no it's not. I'm thinking about the actual POV comp. The first thing you got to do to get into it is get picked to play in the veto. So you have to pick one of the things to scratch off, and if the veto symbol is under there, you're in. So the 3 people who found the veto symbol were Kira, Sam, and Corey. And then they had the spinning wheel. You had to spin that, and whoever got the highest number on there got an advantage in the POV, and that was Sam. So that was exciting and fun and different, and kudos to you, Big Brother Canada. That was nice. So then, now it's time for BB Instant Bingo. they had to scratch off the numbers on the bingo card, and then they had these cannons shooting out the plastic balls with numbers on them. So you had to go and get all of the numbers to fill up your bingo card, and only 2 out of the 5 were moving on from the first round. So Kira actually had asked, I can't remember who it was, for help in finding one of the balls, but they didn't help her. But she filled out her bingo card first, but one of them was actually wrong, so she had to go and find the one that was wrong and change it, and she still ended up winning, qualifying for the second round. So everybody's running around, and all 5 of the, well, all 4 of the remaining, of the total 5 sorry, it's been a very long day. All 4 that were left only had 1 ball to go, and Kira helped Sam by pointing out where her final ball was. Now, there was a big controversy about is it okay to help somebody during the competition? Is it cheating? It wasn't cheating. In this case, it was okay. Trevor Boris tweeted it out, so in case you guys were wondering, that's the deal with that. Although I had heard that there were some other incidents during the actual competition where they had to suspend the competition or in between, and people were getting help from the sidelines. So I can't speak on that because I don't know enough about it, but there's a little controversy shrouded in that one. But apparently all decisions are final, so there's that. So it came down to Kiki versus Sam because of Kira helping Sam. She also qualified. So the second part was scratching off letter clues on a crossword puzzle. And then you had to use the letters that they gave you to fill in all of the Big Brother words. There must have been like 7 or 8 Big Brother words. Lucy, I know! And it looked pretty simple, except Kira, the other Kira, Kiki Kira, put in the word twice. She didn't put in the word twice. She actually used the word twice. And I'm thinking, how is that a Big Brother word? Why is that not standing out to you? Why would you think that twice is a Big Brother word? And she was so messed up about it. Sam was definitely trying to throw the veto to her. It was painfully obvious that she was trying to throw it to her because Sam had pretty much everything done except 1 or 2 words. And she was just basically sitting there waiting for her, like, Kiki, finish, Kiki, finish. Why didn't she actually, like, just tell her the word? I mean, even after it was obvious. So you might as well have just told her what it was, but I guess maybe you couldn't do that on this part. I don't know. I don't know what the heck went on with that, but she finally said enough is enough. We've been sitting here for a long time. Let me just win this veto and then I could, like, use it on her or whatever. So Kiki was really messed up after that. And she looked like she was very close to having a mental breakdown. And Sam comforted her and said, maybe I can work some magic here. It's not over. Don't worry about it. I'll try and help you. And Kiki and Esty were like, yeah, I don't care if they use the veto on me and save me. I'm still coming after them. That's crazy. But you know what? It's all a part of the game. So Dane and Esty have like the lesser showmance, because is it really a showmance? It seems a little bit one-sided. Dane is really into Esty, but Esty is not really that much into Dane. He's in the friend zone. And I think Kiki would like to see that showmance happen more than Esty would. Isn't that always the way? Alright, so Damien had a touching segment explaining about reserves, and he gave a little bit of history of First Nation. I wanted to hear more. I mean, I know it's probably not the time and place on Big Brother, but I would love to see a show about a little bit more history about that, and because I really don't know much about it. I'm American, as you know, and I don't really know about the Canadian First Nation history. I think it would be cool. Okay. Kiki has a meeting with Chelsea and Sam. And she said, keep me and I'll have your back. And I say, that's a lie. It's definitely a lie. But you know what? You got to do what you got to do. And after she left, Chelsea and Kira realized that Chelsea's plan is leaking out to the house. Whether she's leaking it out herself or whether it's getting out through loose lips, Adam and Dane. But as long as Kaylin doesn't find out about it, everything should probably go smoothly. Kaylin or Eddie, because Eddie's really close to Kaylin. So Chelsea invites Kaylin up to the HOH, and she's getting the feeling that Kaylin doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know what's coming, which is funny because she's a psychic. But I guess she didn't get any celestial warnings. So she also said in the diary room that she thought Chelsea's HOH would be one of the most boring and forgettable. Girl, wait. It's gonna get very exciting. Trust me. Alright, so it's time for the POV ceremony. So Sam goes into the control room and she says, should I use the veto on Damien? He's easily manipulated. Does he even know he's playing the game? Or should I use it on Kiki? Because she would probably be pretty grateful. One would even say eternally grateful. So she gives them a chance to plead their case, and Damien said, I'm stressed. I've been on the block several times already. So if you use the veto to take me down, that would be cool. And Kiki said, I would be eternally grateful. So I guess that one went out because Sam definitely used the veto on Kiki. And then Chelsea had to put somebody up. And what? Kaylin's up on the block? She seemed a little bit shocked. Although afterwards, she told everybody that she was shocked that she didn't go up in the first place, and she had her speech ready for eviction night before the nominations even, so you shouldn't be that surprised, right? So Kaylin is a danger to the whole house. That is the reason why she went up. That's what Chelsea said. So sorry that was sloppy as hell. But it is what it is. And I appreciate you guys if you made it this far. Thank you so much. And until next time, much love.